Well, I'm hearing multiple rumors out there, man, that Terence Crawford is indeed going to fight Jose Benavidez October 13th, Nebraska. All right, man. And, yeah, it's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. We grinding. Been a hell of a day on the boxing grind today, man. I want y'all to go check out my brother KBlack KBlack in the building. I'm gonna link his channel to the description. And yeah, what can I say, man? People gonna try to rationalize this as a great fight. It ain't. You know, the WBO champion, you know, pound for pound #1, fighting guys that he has no business fighting. Jose Benavidez, for one, still like his leg is injured from getting shot. For two, he don't have a credible win since returning. For three, he don't have a credible win in his whole career. I mean, people say Mauricio Herrera at 140. And four, it's another top-ranked in-house type of fight. For five, I mean, Errol Spence is fighting Mikey Garcia, possibly. And he fighting Jose Benavidez. And all brings full circle what I was saying about Crawford. He will slide from that #1 spot because Top Rank will not allow him to play nice with PBC fighters. And people say, well, he fought John Molina, Felix Diaz. Those are seaside PBC fighters. Where are the Danny Garcias? Where are the Sean Porters? Where are the Keith Thurmans? The Errol Spences? That's what we talking about. Real serious square business fighting. When you pound for pound #1, you got to fight some dudes with some notoriety. And Benavidez, this is not a good fight. Even if he fought 5-6 times in a row, this is not a guy I would consider. No, this guy needs to get back healthy, 100%. He needs to, fight a few more times. He's still not healthy. I don't care if he scored a knockout versus whoever. It wasn't a credible knockout. It wasn't versus a top 10 opponent. The dude was ranked like number 6 or 7 in WBA, but come on. Look who's Crawford's &1 manager, a guy from Canada, a #1 WBO contender. And at the end of the day, man, we knew this fight was coming. We know what the business is. And Crawford fans will go around, cry, or not even Crawford fans. There's people that's top ranked, pro top ranked, will cry and say this is a great fight. No, it's not. It's not a competitive fight. It's not a 50-50 fight. It makes you think that fake beef they had, that beef they had before Benavidez returned at his weigh-in was fake. It was orchestrated just to get this fight some traction. And like I told you guys, these going to be the type of fights that Crawford going to fight, man. These type of fights you're going to see Terence Bud Crawford in. These type of fights. The English Cleos, the Carlos Adames. Your profile can't be raised by fighting these guys. You're not going to be a pay-per-view star and hold up your end of the bargain and Errol Spence become a pay-per-view star by fighting these type of guys. It's not going to happen. And they have the audacity, and Bob Arum said, well, Crawford and Spence could be a pay-per-view fight. Not if it don't happen right now, not for 50-50. He want 50-50. If Spence hypothetically gets 3 belts, IBF, WBC, and the WBA belt, and Super WBA belt from Keith Thurman, he brings 3 belts to the table. Crawford bring what? Fighting Benavidez, fighting Jeff Horn, fighting Adames, fighting the English guy. Hell no, it ain't no 50-50. That's going to be a roadblock in the road right there. Saying they deserve 50-50 and Errol bringing 3 belts to the table. Shut the front door. Not at all. This fight is not acceptable on any level. Any level, this fight is not acceptable right now. I'm not saying that Benavidez is a terrible fighter. He just need to get healthy. Get him a credible win. Beat somebody. That Frank Rojas guy, come on, man. But this is what you're going to get with Crawford. This is what I warned you about. There's no hate on Crawford. Crawford getting money. He getting paid. He fighting at the crib. He going to do good numbers. But popularity-wise and notoriety-wise, no. It's not going to happen. He going to be defending that WBO belt. This is the worst belt in boxing, in my opinion. Out of the 4 major belts, nobody care about it. He going to defend that belt. And people will continue. That's how pro top rank to defend him. Hate on Earl while Earl is belt collecting over there. While he about to do a pay-per-view with Mikey. While he eventually going to run down Sean and Danny. And eventually if you can catch that tricky rabbit, Keith Thurman. There's no comparison. There's no comparison if you get 3 belts. And Crawford can't even cross the street. Because he got to beg Bob Arum just to put him in the just to even get the thought of him fighting one of them guys over there. Hey, but people gonna say, "Oh, you hating?" I'm not hating. I'm just telling you the facts. I like Crawford, but Crawford can't come off the porch. Forget the side of the street. Crawford can't come off the porch. If you come off the porch, Bob Arum is gonna pull his leash and his collar and put him back in the house. Y'all know it's true. But we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, check us out. Check out our new Raw Uncut podcast, which we'll be touching on this topic. I bet you pretty soon. We just dropped 2 more episodes. We up to 11 as well. We everywhere from boxing to politics to LeBron to Tekashi 6ix9ine. All types of stuff we dropped on there. So continue to check us out. Also, if you're into college football, basketball, and high school, a little bit of high school, S1210, College Sports Most Wanted. All those links in the description take you straight there. Also, my business email is there if you want to do a collab or you got some business questions for myself. That's there. Also, you want to get my instrumentals from. That's there as well in the description. One time for the one time. Share, subscribe, like. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.